This way. Brought the batch that went before me. They are back. After about 50 minutes to an hour, we can see now the first crew arriving. Fresh from their submarine adventure, their catamaran cruise is pulling in smoothly, like a seasoned propeller parking on the first try. I'll be closely observing their faces. This is critical. If their faces are lit up with joy, eyes sparkling like they just discovered Atlantis, then we will know that we are in for an epic adventure. But if I catch even a hint of a grimace, like they just met Kraken itself, I'm marching straight forward to the front desk, politely demanding for my refund and maybe a consolation ice cream.
This is the boarding call for the 12 p.m. submarine tour. Please have your boarding passes and assemble at
the boarding time. Anyway, our boarding time is coming up, so grab your sunscreen, your hat, and maybe start practicing your victory dance, just in case. We are about to set sail. So you gotta wait for the other guys to come so that we can go and board. I wanna document all of this for you guys. We got some charger, I need to unplug the charger now. This is my crew. We gotta go together. You can practically see the joy radiating off everyone's faces. The excitement to board is palpable. Some of them are clearly first-timers, just like me, but I've got an edge over them. I'm the only one who remembered to bring my cameras to capture the whole thing and bring this adventure straight to your screens. I mean, what good is a wild experience if you can't later prove to your friends you actually did it, right? The catamaran crew is pulling up. Maybe they are getting worried. They're already coming. As I look around, I do feel a bit sorry for those who are afraid of small spaces or claustrophobic. I can imagine them thinking, a submarine? Stuck in a tiny space underwater? Yeah, no thanks. But don't worry. I'll be your brave camera carrying guide, so you can enjoy the adventure through me, safe and sound, on your couch. There are many. I guess we're gonna be the last batch or something. Here we go, folks. The journey to the underworld, the deeper seas, is inevitable, and there's no turning back now. I have decided to hang out at the back of the group, letting everyone else go, you know, being the gentleman I am, and also so I can make a quick exit if things get too exciting down there. I'll follow behind closely, making sure that I don't miss a single moment of the action. The fish and turtles better get ready because, like it or not, they're about to have their close-up. They might not have signed up for this, but hey, fame comes unexpectedly. Whether they're camera shy or not, the world is going to see them in all their underwater glory. Let's hope they at least give us a wave or a fin flip. Yeah. Don't be deceived. If you drink this, you're gonna have a lot of fluid retention in your body. You have like pulmonary edema, cerebral edema. Blood pressure is gonna increase. Eventually, you're gonna die. Checking the boarding passes. Seems like boarding the flight. and screen for any weapons or illegal substances that you might be carrying on board. But you're gonna have a boarding pass just like in a plane. I feel like jumping here and swimming. Must be having an eye of a legal. It feels just like boarding a plane, minus the part where they make you remove half of your wardrobe and awkwardly stand barefoot while they scan you for illegal substances and weapons. So here we go, boarding time. No one is asking me to take off my belt or question if my shampoo bottle is a national security threat. Instead, they just wave us on board with a smile, like come on in, the ocean is totally safe. Probably. Atlantis Submarine.
I feel really bad about it, so I don't want you guys to, leave with a bad experience. So I'm gonna still see if I can get it, but that's what you guys take out there. Alright, so
hello, how you doing? Good afternoon. Are you the captain or the first officer? Are you the captain? Yes. Says he's the captain. They got some entertainment for us, but they will give me copyright. They have entertainment lined up for us, but I have to mute it since YouTube is incompatible with someone else's music or videos. You can see the children are restless, practically vibrating with eagerness for the experience. I'm just as eager as well. We are sailing on the Caribbean Sea, and the sound of the water is soothing to my ears. Honestly, I feel like I'm a cast in Pirates of Caribbean movie if only I had a parrot on my shoulder and a treasure map. Just watch out though, if anyone yells land ho, I might just jump up and start looking for buried treasure, convinced that I'm going to find gold doubloons instead of just another shell.
As you guys have very well noticed, this is not the submarine. Welcome aboard the Atlantis Ocean Quest. My name is Glenn. I'll be your co-pilot for this afternoon's tour. I'm taking us to the dive site. Upstairs we have at the helm of this vessel the boat captains, Captain Roger White and Captain Rashid Holder. Is it back in here clearing? Excellent. First up on board this vessel, we have our basic marine jacket. These jackets can be found here behind the bar and a back behind the men's room. Or you up with that, in white enclosures labeled like jacket. Use the jacket to simply spread the basic part, insert your head through the opening.
It's time for a few instructions, just like on the plane. I know most of us never pay attention until something goes wrong. Don't be that person. Listen to instructions can save lives. Even if the chances of something happening are slim, just pay attention. You can tell the attendant he's experienced and has been doing this for a while. He's got that look that says, I've seen things and I'm here to keep you safe. If you are any more composed, I'll think that he was auditioning for a superhero movie. Just watch out if he starts demonstrating how to put on a life jacket while doing a backflip. You might want to take notes. Remember folks, this isn't just about being entertained, it's about making sure that we all get back from this adventure with our treasure and our sanity.
Don't be afraid of this mess when you are still on the inside of the submarine. They're going to blow up a fish. They give up unable to deliver or exit the hatch properly. Charging on these two lights after the front of the bottom. If it isn't fully inflated, grab two red shoes and shoulders to blow into them. But also on board the submarine, we have our AS-30 smoke gun. Join us here on the Ocean Quest. Yes, this is what we're doing. We're underwater right now. Of course, you're all here on board the Ocean Quest. Response. Now, the response from the way we radio contact with the submarine asset animals and will be following us around by the surface while we are now under. We will not be caught. If you want to do the IO platform, you actually get a chance to see the submarine surface. When that started to happen, they noticed some bubbles on the surface of the water, and they dropped those on the surface of the water.
I know the tension is building. It's almost time. The submarine is in sight now. So get ready to board. At first glance, it looked a little bit small to me, and I found myself wondering, how is that tiny thing gonna fit all of us? We were a decent sized group, and for a second I was mentally calculating how many laps I would have to swim back if it didn't work out. But hey, I'm not an expert. They probably know exactly how many humans it can handle before we start bobbing like rubber duck in a bathtub. Surprised to see another crew still in the submarine. You can see them ejecting from the submarine like they were training for a space mission. I guess they must have boarded at 11 AM while I was still waiting for my crew to show up. Meanwhile, the other batch we saw earlier must have boarded before breakfast. Maybe they were hoping for some underwater pancakes. Looks like this is a big adventure for a lot of people. At this rate, we might need a crowd control officer just to keep track of everyone. I half expected someone to pull up a megaphone and start giving a tour. And on your left, you'll see the lovely view of, oh wait, that's just a bunch of tourists trying to figure out how to get back on the cruise. After what feels like a decade of waiting, we finally see the last person climbing out of the submarine and onto the cruise. My crew is now clutching their boarding passes like golden tickets. If you fail to produce one, they might just toss you into the water. Just kidding. In reality, no pass, no entry. One of the attendants is standing at the exit with a look that says, no boarding pass, you better learn how to swim. As for me, I'm documenting everything so that you can see every step of the process. I'll let everyone board first because, honestly, I like being the last guy. Not only does it give me the chance to film in peace, but also, what's the rush? We are all getting on the same boat, and trust me, it's not leaving without me. Plus, if anything happens, at least I'll have the best footage.
Walk the step. This way, please. All right, thank you. You're gonna put your hand on the bed now. I want no trouble now. Oh, what's that? Going backwards. Welcome aboard. Alright,
thank you.
There, everybody.
Gonna be sitting here.
just strip into that seat, please.
2 feet.
Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the Atlantis 15, the ultimate evolution of the Atlantis submarine fleet. Once again, my name is Glenn. I'm your co-pilot for this acting store. I take you guys down on your subsea flight this afternoon. You have up front in the cockpit Captain Franz Taylor. Everybody say hi, Franz.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Atlantis 15 Submarine. At the time of the sound, fuel is 21,622. Frost is getting good rain. And we prepare to repair this tank. The communication to the service also. And this Christopher and myself will stand by example. We're going to enjoy. And also, we'll make sure there are security funds through the lease. Cabin crew can break the night. And at the level, very clear. Service well and Jimmy confirmed secure. Life support is on and functioning. Currently balancing for passengers and crew from adjusting and we are standing by this mission events today. And 18 off the road, 3 on board. Ooga, ooga, ooga.
the ocean. I don't know if the camera can capture it. That's before this. So in another world, the world we exist in. There's the marine.
It's just blue. Blue. Also, the reason why the coral isn't as colorful as they appear on National Geographic. I do have a surprise coming up for you guys. Let me know when you see it.
A shipwreck somewhere.
I see some fish here. Hope you guys can see it.
There it is.
Yeah. See them now. Oh, that's going on down here. That's a shipwreck. Ladies
and gentlemen, turning around so the guys on the side can get to see dirty as well. After Lord Francis, the fifth firm will be up firm England. He was actually one of Barbados. This vessel was once used to ferry fresh and supplies to and from the Caribbean. First time the Port Harbor was built, the harbor became obsolete. It was donated by the government at the time to rest in place for it. So for about 50 years, the baby has been down here as an artificial reef, and it is one of the 200 shipwrecks we have in the islands of Barbados. the more common boxable turtle. Those grow as large as 220 pounds. We also get the green turtles and the leatherbacks. The leatherbacks being the largest of the group. The females going as large as 1,100 pounds.
Imagine
And the
the food
males
so close but you can't get to it. The food is so close but you can't get to it.
Now, coral reef is a vital part of the ecosystem of the ocean. The reason the fish are here is that's an habitat for fish to spawn and multiply. There is plenty of shelter and food for young fish to grow. And although the reefs cover 1% less of the ocean floor, they are actually home to over 25% of the marine life over in the ocean. Now, those are electric bluefish with the black line on their backs. Those are the blue chromite. Closely followed by their brown counterparts, brown chromite. These fish are extremely prolific. They actually spend the entire day mating and spawning and mating. They have nothing better to do. They've actually been recorded mating after as many as 10 times per day. I don't know who recorded it or who counted, but it was in my research. Take to their fullest part, quite literally. If one partner should die, the other actually swims off into the deep and starves itself to death. Yes, when you do that for your partner.
Oh, the stupid fish. Probably haven't heard of the sea, and there is more fish in the sea. And I sure don't know what you would want to make sushi salad.
Now that little fish with the vertical black and yellow lines, those are sergeant majors. You see plenty on the starboard side there. Now the male sergeant major, he builds the nest and he entices the female to come into his nest and spawn as many eggs as they possibly could. And once completed, that male chases the female away and all on his own eggs. I don't know if that's a real fish or a stupid fish. The ladies probably think it's a real fish. I think it's a real stupid fish.
I mean, before they see it doing justice.
Now you may also notice a very beautiful rainbow colored fish swimming stressful looking after 8 females. It is stressful looking after one. So when that male parrot fish doesn't come to the pressure, he will. Or if that group should split for any reason, the most dominant female in the group will swim away, go through a testosterone spike, and return as a male to lead that group. So yes, they've been doing it down here long before we've been doing it up there. And this process is referred to as sequential hermaphroditism. And the fish use it to ensure survival of their species.
Look somewhere that you feel like you wanna go next.
Yeah.
Basically 2 types of coral. We have hard corals and soft corals.
So no going up here.
The corals we see bending in the currents with a more plant-like resemblance. These are our soft corals. These are corals like our Barbadians, our feather plumes, our sea fans, and our sea anemones. Our hard corals. Our hard corals more resemble rocks. There are corals like plate corals, or L and stagmar corals, or braid corals and boulder corals.
The school of fish.
And although the corals may resemble plants and rocks, they're actually animals instead of tiny polyps. And these polyps grow in colonies, and these colonies join together to become reefs. Jacks. Those are the largest silverfish we're seeing there with the big brown eyes and the yellow tails. And they're called parasite jacks because of those big brown eyes.
He's like following us this turn. There's a big turn.
As well as a rash or as severe as paralysis or even cardiac arrest, all dependent on your metabolism. So if it's bright and pretty, do not touch. That rule also carries from back on the surface. The most dangerous things are usually the most beautiful, right ladies? much activity down here. That's because there's not much. You see, as I mentioned before, it takes a very long time to grow. You need something for the coral that's less fish than earth. But do keep an eye out for those stingrays. Majority of their time want to see fish that have a very healthy appetite. Also have six telescopic jaws.
someone who was diving and she was playing my own TikTok.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been a fantastic underwater journey in the deep blue Caribbean Sea. We saw schools of colorful fish, turtles gracefully gliding by, and some stunning coral reefs. Can we talk about those coral reefs for a second? They're like the underwater equivalent of tropical jungle, just with the less humidity and more fish with attitude. But the big surprise of the day, who knew we had hills and mountains under the sea? Yep, they exist and they are called seamounts and guyotts, fancy word for mountains that are too shy to show up on land. So even the fish down there are probably thinking, wow, I live on the mountain. Fancy that. Now I know some of you might think, wait, we didn't see a shark or a whale or Nemo? Well, that's an excuse to come back, isn't it? Book yourself another submarine tour and maybe next time you'll be the lucky one to spot a shark giving you the side eye or a whale doing an underwater pirouette. And who knows, maybe Nemo is down there but just hiding from his responsibilities. Now, as we were coming back to the surface, who felt that little shake just now? Ah yes, a gentle reminder that submarines too have their moments. I like to call it submarine shimmy. Some of us might have felt a tad motion sick. Don't worry though, it's just the sea giving you a hug. A really wobbly, slightly nauseating hug. But let me tell you, overall, this adventure is 100% worth it. The sights, the creatures, and the chance to say, hey, I went for a swim with fish without actually getting wet. Highly recommend this experience, folks. Just pack a snack and some ginger candy for the submarine shimmy, and you are golden. Alright, we are back on the surface. Until next time, adventurers, go book that next tour, and may the sharks be ever in your favor.
Water head at the hatch. Also, when the feet of the person in front of you. So I'm not thinking.
Alright, take care.
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Captain. It was lovely. I think it's time to go home. We got no more business here. Thank you. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah. So we qualified as divers or something? Are we qualified as divers or something?
Oh yes, like you were qualified to be able to see that you experienced it for the first time.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I loved it. So apparently we are given certificates. So I have to go home, get a rest because I've been out and about since morning. Was it with the Submarine? It's now time to look for exit. Here's the Barbados seaport. Anyway, I've shown you enough, right? You have now a reason to come and visit Barbados. Come and enjoy catamaran cruises, drive around the island, beautiful beaches. There's some light shining there. Everything is lovely. That's what I may say. Everything is pretty lovely. I had some motion sickness, but otherwise I enjoyed the tour. It was because the submarine, when you got to the surface, started swinging up and down. Hello. So the swinging created some motion sickness. So let's see what is on this certificate. It says Atlantis Submarines Barbados Dive Certificate. This is to certify that Harrison Muguru has completed a voyage beneath the sparkling waters of the Caribbean with Atlantis. And this is hereby bestowed the title Atlantis Submariner, Bridgeton, Barbados. There's some signs there. So don't forget, this is where you take a submarine. Atlantis Submarine. Opposite is Rihanna Road. This is the street Rihanna grew up in. You see those vehicles far ahead? These people are here to see Rihanna's childhood home. You can see Rihanna jumping from the balcony there saying, when I grow up, I want to be a superstar.